I'm going to buy... I just got shot in the face! Hello and welcome back.
Hello.
My name's Murph.
I was doing sound effects. My name's Rotters.
And this is Lego Star Wars.
That it is.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Okay, I'll pause it again. Because I don't think I've done the timer. Okay, you ready?
What, are we not starting?
Yeah, we are starting. We have started.
We've started?
Yeah, it's just a
You
botched,
confused me.
It was just a botched job by me.
You're a botched job.
That's what I said.
You are a botched job.
Oh, well, that's just me.
Da, 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 da. I'm just chilling, killing some doors. Where are you going? Away from you.
Excuse me? That
Oh.
Liam has just messaged me again, yeah.
Why?
Because his bank is still blocked.
It's not your fault.
I know.
Maybe you shouldn't be saying this.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's. I'm not going to say his...
There's a lack of context.
Yeah, there's a lack of context. I'm not going to say his full... I won't say his full name, though.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, so, for context... Oh, my God. There's a... Let me try and shoot this droid up here. I can't shoot him. How do you shoot this fella?
It's only shooting in the corner. There was something over this side.
Oh, okay, let's go this side then. So, I bought
a pair of
Vans on Facebook Marketplace for new work shoes. So in my work, I only need all black shoes. I don't need specific shoes.
You are not allowed colour.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to have anything else other than black. So I thought, well, I had a pair of all black boots, so I was like, okay, I'm going to buy... I just got shot in the face!
Oh my god.
That was a bullseye of a shot. Oh, I've missed it. Hang on. Whee! So I thought, well, I'm going to buy a pair of Vans because that's, I love wearing Vans. I just find them most comfy. Although I had an argument with girls in work who might be watching this about Converse. You're all wrong.
I like Converse.
Converse aren't comfier than Vans.
They are comfy though.
No, I'm not denying how they're comfort. I'm just saying in the aspect and the ratios of comfortness, Vans are comfiest.
I must agree. Sometimes Converse squish your feet.
Aha. Yeah. So anyway, so I went on Facebook Marketplace and
purchased some Vans.
So yes, I purchased.
But Connor was silly.
So
learn from Connor's mistakes, please, guys.
So I purchased them, and he said he was selling them for something like £35, and I was like, right, okay.
No, I thought it was 30.
Well, no, we were selling them for 35, and I thought, well, I'll buy them because these type of Vans are about £50.
60 quid.
60 quid, okay.
60 quid. I was looking
brand
up.
new. So I was like, fine, I'll get them. And he said, I'll reduce them to 34. I was like, oh, sound. Well, can you post them? And he said, yeah, fine. That's £7 postage. Now,
7 quid postage
now. Thinking back on it, it is an extortion amount for postage because in the end, postage only cost about £3.10.
Yeah, it didn't cost me a lot.
So I should have thought at the time. But it was the fact that it was a fast sale. He was really...
I was in a rush.
I wasn't really in a rush per se, but it was like... I wasn't really in a rush because the sale was going through quite quickly. He had a few good reviews on... you need to move that. No, what is my character doing? So, so everything seemed okay from my aspect. I checked him out. He was a real person, and all that jazz, right? And why isn't this not working? Oh my god, I can't be bothered doing this.
Is it because we can't...
I think we need a Jedi.
We can't turn them. That's why.
Okay, never mind. So, so I bought these Vans off him, and I didn't use PayPal, and I didn't use... I just went direct transfer. I waited 2 weeks before I followed up on this, because I thought maybe Royal Mail are being shit. Okay, I was being given the benefit of the doubt. So about 15, 16 days go by, and I message him. On the chat where the Vans are, because on Facebook Marketplace, unless if you haven't used it before, it starts a brand new Facebook Messenger for that specific item, and he didn't respond. He didn't read it either at first.
He was avoiding.
So then I messaged them again a day later. And then the same day that I messaged him the second time, I messaged him personally. He went through his personal Facebook, messaged him direct. Nothing. Still haven't read it. And I thought, right, okay, this is not looking good. And I also messaged him on another item that he was selling.
Just to check.
He hadn't. He then didn't respond.
He didn't.
And I was like, right,
acknowledge
okay.
it.
Well, I'm obviously going to go through my bank now. So I went through my bank, and
Very impressed with your bank.
I'm really impressed with Monzo. So I messaged them, told them my dilemma, and they were like, right, okay, we'll get onto the other bank. And I gave them all the screenshots and stuff. And at that point, he had then read the messages. So I took a load of screenshots, and he didn't respond. Meanwhile, Emily's mum.
Oh yeah, my mum got involved in this.
Was messaging him, trying to get an address off him, pretending to be at another. I can't. How do I get down?
My mum was just inquiring about other items.
She was inquiring about other items.
She wasn't even pretending to be anybody. She was just beating my mum.
Yes, yeah, because your mum's constantly on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, she loves it.
But anyway, so she was trying to get an address because I had nothing on this dude. I couldn't even. I had literally a Facebook profile that was extremely privatized. All I saw was a few profile pictures. That's all I saw. So anyway,
where'd they come from?
I don't know.
Right, let's get back.
Anyway, so I then started taking action with my bank. And meanwhile, Emily's mum ended up getting his postcode, which ended up being a street with only about 5 houses on. So bingo, we've got him. Anyway, as soon as I started going through the bank, and as soon as you start mentioning fraud to the bank,
they take it quite seriously.
They take it really seriously, especially during lockdown. So the next minute, I get a message off him going, "Have you gone through your bank?"
I think you've spoken to your bank.
I think you've spoken to your bank.
You were being very nice throughout this entire ordeal. I was being horrible.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
Thank God you never gave me your phone.
But your mum and dad were...
Yeah, but he had your money.
Yeah, you got it. Someone's got your...
You couldn't be horrible.
But... So he was like, "I think you've blocked my bank." And I went, "Yeah, I had to go through my bank. She hasn't responded for 3 weeks at this point."
You are a bad person.
So he was like, "Right, okay, well, can you tell them... Because
no.
Can you tell them to unlock it?" My bank said that... because we've spoken, you have to then tell your bank to lower the investigation. I was like, no, I'm not, because I still haven't got my trainers. So,
still haven't got my shoes.
His response was, yeah, but I need access to my bank for other things.
He was like, I can't send them to you until you unblock my bank, and I need to money for work and stuff. And I was like, mate, you should have thought about this before you scam somebody.
We then said, look, you need to... you need to ask your parents for money. You need to ask people for money to get this posted, because I'm not I'm not telling the bank to unblock your bank.
You don't trust him at all, no.
Because also in this conversation, he was messaging your mum, asking her, when can we meet up?
The one that I found hilarious was his excuse for not talking to you was, "Sorry, mate, I've had COVID." But he's trying to meet up with my mum to drop off things. Yeah. And I was like, "You're lying through your teeth. I don't give one about you anymore."
We saw through his game, but not like we believed him anyway that he had COVID.
He was naive. He's gone, "Oh shit, I've got money now. Let's try and not send them."
Yeah, so...
He's just been a knob. Thought, oh no, it's on Facebook, he can't do anything.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, he eventually sent me them. Bear in mind, I've spent £3.90 over, or something like that. No, be £2.90, whatever it makes to £7, because the postage was only £3.10.
Yeah, he sent you photos, didn't he?
He sent me photos of the receipt and proof of postage, and now he keeps messaging me saying, "Have you spoken to your bank?" Which I have. I've spoken to the bank and said, "Look, can you drop the investigation? I've got the vans, I've got the shoes in question. It's all sorted." But now he's like, "Well, my bank hasn't unblocked yet." It's not your fault anymore. It's not my problem, mate. Really couldn't give two shits, because you have scammed me, and now it's backfired on you. He had a little cat wig and he looked like a little muppet. So
he had a little cat wig and he looks like a little muppet.
Yeah, he's got a cat wig and it's just like, you're a twat, mate. honest opinion, don't try and graft people.
But we got the shoes.
We got the shoes.
So that was happily ever after for the shoes.
So the shoes came. He did end up posting them, but now he keeps messaging me, and I might have to
just block him.
I can now probably gun him down. Now I could probably be like, not my problem, mate. Couldn't give two shits.
Yeah.
I can probably now be really, really
it's
nasty
his
to him.
fault. Like he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have tried to swizz you.
It's the fact that his excuse, when I said, your mum sent a lovely message to him, well, through me, pretending to be me.
Oh, my mum was being far too nice.
So, well, she's being diplomatic, and she was saying, well, there's hard lessons learned.
She was being professional.
And he was like, what hard lessons learned? I've had COVID, which we know for a fact.
Having COVID a hard lesson.
Anyway, until next time, that's an episode.
The end.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, we've got ice cream.